Welcome to Photographer's Insight. If you want to elevate your photography game, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down 5 essential composition rules that will instantly improve your photos. Ready? Let's dive in. Our first rule is the rule of thirds. It's like the ultimate cheat code to better compositions. Imagine this, you've got your frame, right? Now divide it up like a tic-tac-toe board, 2 lines across, 2 lines down, boom, 9 equal sections. The magic happens when you put your subject along those lines or intersections. Bam! Instantly more balanced, instantly more interesting. Think about a landscape. Use the rule of thirds. Put that horizon on the top line to emphasize the sky, or on the bottom to make the foreground pop. It's all about playing with those lines, finding that sweet spot, and the best part, it works on everything. Portraits, landscapes, street photography, you name it. So grab your camera, get out there and start experimenting. Trust me, your photos will thank you. Next up, leading lines. These are the secret sauce to adding depth and flow to your images. Think of them like visual pathways that guide your eyes. Leading lines are everywhere. That winding road, a fence line, even a river curve, they all draw you in. Look for them in architecture, nature, even city streets. Once you start seeing them, you won't stop. Use leading lines to emphasize your subject. Imagine a long road leading to a lone figure. It creates a story, a sense of mystery. Chapter 3. Framing, putting a spotlight on your subject. Rule number 3, framing. We're not talking about hanging your photos on the wall just yet, but this is how you create that polished, pro look right in your camera. It's all about using natural elements to build a frame within your frame. Look for doorways, windows, arches, even tree branches. Anything that can create a border around your subject. It's like highlighting them, putting a spotlight right on what matters most in the scene, and boom, instant visual impact. But remember, framing isn't just about finding a cool shape. It's about using that shape to enhance your story. A couple framed by a heart-shaped archway? Now that's telling a story. A lone figure framed by a crumbling doorway? Boom! Instant emotion. Chapter 4. Symmetry and patterns, finding beauty in repetition, symmetry and patterns. These are your secret weapons for creating visually striking images. Symmetry, that perfect balance, it's naturally pleasing to the eye. Think reflections in water, architecture with mirrored sides. It just feels right. Then you've got patterns, those repeating elements that create a rhythm in your composition. Rows of trees, tiles on a floor, even a flock of birds flying in formation. Patterns are everywhere, and they add this incredible sense of order and structure to your photos. But here's the kicker. Sometimes, breaking a pattern can be just as powerful as following it. Imagine a row of red chairs, and then boom, one blue chair right in the middle. It's unexpected, it catches your eye, and it makes that blue chair the star of the show. Chapter 5. Negative space, the power of less. And finally we come to the art of negative space. Now this one might seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it's a game changer. Negative space is all about what you don't see in the photo, the empty areas around your subject. Think of it like giving your subject room to breathe. Too much clutter, too many distractions, and your viewer doesn't know where to look. But with negative space, you're creating this sense of simplicity, of elegance. You're letting the subject speak for itself. Negative space is especially powerful in minimalist photography, but it can be used in any genre. A single tree silhouetted against a vast sky, a lone boat on a calm lake. These images are all about the power of less is more. And that's it. 5 composition rules to improve your photos instantly. Which rule will you try first? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow photographers, and subscribe to Photographer's Insight for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy shooting. Outro music.